Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new series, F-Zero-J. This series is basically going to be a let's play of one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games of all time, F-Zero X. I absolutely love this game. I first played this game 17 years ago in 2006 when I was going through a very difficult time, and this game got me through that difficult time. And now when I play it, I just get a comforting feeling. It's just so comforting for me to play this game. And it's one of my favorite video games of all time. I definitely would put it in my top 5 favorite N64 games for sure. It's such a good game. I have played other F-Zero games, but I mean, none of them compare to this one, in my opinion. It's just such a good game. It's so much fun, and that's why I decided to start a YouTube series on this game. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited for this. There's going to be a new episode of this series released every Saturday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And basically how this is going to work is I'm going to play 1 cup per episode. So to start off the series, I'm going to be playing the actual cups. And then I will get into more what I'm going to be doing after that. But, I'm really, really excited for this. But let's go ahead and open the game. Yeah, the music in this game is also fantastic. Anyways, here we go! So, because this is a new save, there's nothing unlocked. Now, normally, I would have to go through and do everything in the game to unlock everything. However, there is a much, much easier way to unlock everything in this game, and I did not know about this until I was much older. Actually, funny story, my brother bought this game in Florida. He went to Florida with his friend and his friend's family. He bought this game along with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, another one of my favorite games. And everything was unlocked. Everything, it was completed, and it was great. We could just play for fun, and, we didn't have to unlock everything. But I decided at some point, I was 8 when my brother bought this game. And I decided at some point along the way, I was like, you know what, I'd like to unlock everything from my own experience. I'd like to experience that myself. So I deleted the save, okay? And I deleted everything. And I could not beat the game. It was way too difficult. I was not good enough yet, and I had a very difficult time, and I regretted it, like, literally for years. For years, I did not have everything unlocked because it was just way too difficult. And then I found out that there's actually a certain code that you can enter to unlock everything. And I'm going to enter that code right now. I do have it memorized. And I'm really, really glad to know this because, I'm not joking. For years, I'm trying to think. It was probably for about 10 years, I did not have everything unlocked because I did not know about this code that you could enter. And I think when I did find out about the code, I could not enter it properly. And then eventually I did. But I'm going to enter that code right now so then everything is unlocked and then I can just go ahead and have fun. I don't have to worry about unlocking it. I don't have to worry about unlocking everything else. Before I do that, I would like to show that you do only start off with 3 difficulties: Novice, Standard, and Expert. But I'm going to input the code now. So there we go. So the code is LZR C up, C down, C left, C right, and then start. So now, as you can see, I have the 4th difficulty, Master, which is really, really difficult. When I play this game on my own, I do play on Expert. That's usually good enough for me. I did play Master recently, and I did get gold, but it was very, very difficult. So to start off, because my surroundings are a little bit different, the screen is a little bit smaller. I'm going to be, commentating while playing the game. I'm actually going to start off with Standard, even though I do normally play on Expert. Because I would like to win, but I also like a little bit of difficulty. So I'm going to start off with Standard. And for this episode, this is the first episode, I'm going to be doing the Jack Cup. Now, you normally only start off with Jack, Queen, and King. Those are the 3 cups that you start off with. But because I just input that code, we now have the Joker Cup and the X Cup. The X Cup is actually the cup that I'm going to be playing most of the series on because every time you play the X Cup, the races are different. They're always different. They're always randomly generated, which is really, really cool. And once I play through the normal cups, I am going to be playing the X Cup. But for right now, I'm going to be playing these 4 cups. And something that I would like to mention as well is that I am actually going to also be playing the expansion pack I do have a patched ROM of the expansion pack for this game, which has a couple extra cups. It's got some extra tracks. It has a vehicle creation. It has a track creation, which I won't be able to. I'm not going to be doing any of those because the ROM is in Japanese because it only released in Japan, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I will be doing that in a few episodes. But to start off, at least for the first 4 episodes, I'm going to be doing the 4 cups. I'm going to start out with Jack Cup, and then Queen, and then King, and then Joker. And yeah, it's going to be good. So for the first episode of this series, I'm going to be playing the Jack Cup. The first race is Mute City, which I think most people know Mute City. It's the main, it's been a stage in Smash Bros for a while, and it's the song. It's just got such a classic song, and there is a version of Mute City in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe. It was DLC in Mario Kart 8, and then it was just, it was put from the beginning in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But anyways, yes, there are 6 races in each cup, and the first race is Mute City. So, I have all 30 racers. Yes, there are 30 racers in this game, which is one reason why I love this game. I mean, that is, like, Mario Kart doesn't even compare to that. I know Mario Kart Wii and 8 and 8 Deluxe have 12 racers rather than 8, but this game's got 30! As well, F-Zero GX has 30 as well. But my favorite racer was always this guy. His name is Mighty Gazelle. The name of his vehicle is Red Gazelle. That's the name you see on the bottom there. That's the name of the vehicles. He was always my favorite. But recently, I discovered that I actually am better with James McCloud. The name of his vehicle is Little Wyvern. But I'm actually not going to be playing as either of those guys for this episode. This is the first episode of the series. I thought it would be most appropriate to play as the main character of the F-Zero franchise, and that is Captain Falcon. He's been in every single Smash Bros. Game. He is, he like when people think of F-Zero, when you think of F-Zero, the first character you think of is Captain Falcon. So he is who I'm going to be playing as for the first episode of the series. And yeah, the character selection screen is a little bit laggy on this ROM, as well as the expansion pack ROM. But yeah, so here we have the meter, acceleration, max speed. I think if you go farther for max speed, you start out like your acceleration is really, really bad, and then if you want really good acceleration, your speed is really bad. I do have a balance. I like to have it about right here, and I'm going to choose the green color because green is my favorite color. And here we go! First race of the series is Mute City. I think most people are familiar with this song. It's a very well-known song in the F-Zero franchise. And this version of it is easily my favorite. This race is the easiest race in the game because it's the first one. Yeah, so the F-Zero universe takes place way in the future, in the 26th century. I'm not 100% sure when this game takes place, but I looked it up before I started recording this, actually, and F-Zero, the one on the Super Nintendo, it takes place in the year 2560, I think. So, I'm not sure when this game takes place, but it's in the same time. It's in the same time period, around the same time period, I think. You're on the last lap here. Yeah, I didn't mention. So once you get onto your second lap, you get a boost. Booster, you just press B, but you do lose health. But this pink stuff here restores your health. So that's nice. Anyways, on the third lap, I just like to go crazy. And just boost away. And there we go. First place! Alright. So, looks like Blood Falcon came second. There's 2 Falcons in this game. Captain Falcon and Blood Falcon. Alright, so our time was 1 minute 32 seconds. Very nice. We can go down and take a look at all of the characters. Black Shadow came last. I think he has the biggest vehicle in the game, or one of them anyways. So, we get 100 points for coming first. That's nice. The most you can get is 600 points. The next race is Silence. I'm not really a fan of this race. I never do very well at it. High speed, it says. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Go over here a little bit. There we go. All right. Race number 2, Silence. And you do have 4 lives. Well, if you play on standard like I am, 4 lives. If you play on novice, you have 5. Standard is 4. Expert is 3. I'm most used to that. And then Master has 2. You only have 2 lives in Master. However, if you do, as you can see, I'm killing people. If you do kill 5 racers, you get an extra life. So I do have a bit of a... I have gotten better over the last couple of years of killing people. So if I just kill 1 more person, I will get an extra life. The easier way to kill someone is just to kind of go back and forth from Z and R, and you will spin around, and it's lethal. There we go. I just killed the 5th racer, and I got an extra life. Now, unfortunately, by doing that, I have pretty much given up my chances of finishing first. Like I said, I never do well at this race, and my rival's not doing too well. He's not doing so hot either. It's because there's so many. Like, look at these arrows. There's so many of these arrows in this race. That's that's what I think. That's one reason why I don't do very well. But I will try. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, but I do want to try. And looks like I'm gonna finish 8th out of 25. I think I would have done better if I wasn't focused on killing people, but I wanted to show that I'm decent at it. Dr. Stewart came first. Let's see where I am in the standings. I'm in 3rd by 2 points. So I definitely want to, focus on winning this one. This is Sand Ocean. It's a pipe. And you'll see what that means in just a second. There we go. Alright! Race number 3 out of 6. I have 5 lives now, so it's almost like novice, but it's not because it's standard. I could try to go for an extra life, but I'm not going to. So my strategy when trying to get in first is, if you see a cluster, like if I see a cluster of racers, just try to scoop by them. It's much easier to do that with the boost, obviously. But I definitely want to try to win this because I really would like to get a gold trophy on the first episode of the series. That would be very, very nice. So I'm in 5th right now, in 4th, 3rd. Okay, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. And I missed the arrow. That's awesome. Okay, I think I'm okay, actually. Let's just, there's an arrow here. Somebody just pushed me into it. I think that was Blood Falcon. And there we go! First place. Okay, nice. And it's something I've never been able to understand. The announcer there, does he say, alright, first place, or alright, you're great? I think he's saying first place, but I've never been able to understand completely. Alright, so let's see where we are in the rankings. We are tied for first, but technically we're in first. Dr. Stewart's in 2nd. 262. Alright. Let's try to pull ahead now. Devil's Force is the 4th race. I'm not a fan of this one. Corkscrew. Let's do the same thing. Here we go. Drifting is L and Z, or I'm not sure if it's considered drifting, but that's what I call it. And another thing I do love about this game is that the other racers can die. And you can too, which sucks, but that is another thing I do love about this game. It's very unique in that sense.
You got boost power!
My rival is Dr. Stewart now. It was Blood Falcon. Now it is Dr. Stewart. Alright, we are currently in third. Okay. This race is relatively easy. I mean, all the races in this cup are. Silence I never, ever do well at. I think I would have done better if I had just focused on the race, but that was the best race to show that I'm capable of being lethal! And there we go. First place. Alright. Very, very nice. Let's see where we are now. So we are... Well, I knew I was going to be still in first, but I'm in first now by 19 points, so that's good. 362. Big Blue. I'm pressing A way too fast. Big Blue, Cylinder. This is another really well-known race. The music is also really well-known. It's a stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. That stage is really difficult in my opinion. Yeah. This is a good race. And actually, I'm going to be blue for this. Because this is the Big Blue. And that's the name of Captain Falcon's vehicle is the Blue Falcon, so yeah. Nope! Chippers. I barely lost any health by the time I got to the health. Alright. Boost, boost, boost! Okay. I know I haven't been commentating much. I've been trying to concentrate, and I also love this song. This perfect. There's another one here, and I missed it. Darn it all. Okay, I want to be careful on the boost. All right. Nice. This is the third lap, so I would like to. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Ah! Fourth? I'm gonna finish with fourth. I also don't do very well there. Alright! Fourth place! Okay. We get 81 points for finishing fourth. Let's see where we are. Are we still in first? I think so, yes. Oh, we're tied! Again! But technically I'm in first. 443. It's been a good battle. Blood Falcon's at exactly 400. Okay, the next race is the last race, and this, in my opinion, well, personally, I think this song for this race, Port Town, it's my favorite in the game. I love this song. Okay, that's I probably won't be commentating too much on this next race because I absolutely love this song. High jump. This is a relatively difficult race. I'm gonna go back to Green Falcon, and here we go. I do want to win this. I really would like to win this race. And I have 5 lives. I might be retrying, to be honest, if I don't do well. How is Dr. Stewart already in 4th? Yeah, how about you watch your mouth? Get out of my way! Son of a gun. I want people to stop bumping into me! Nope. I have to retry.
Too bad. You lost your machine.
Thanks, buddy.
Got most power.
Where's Dr. Stewart? Oh, there he is. He's right behind me. Nice. Shit.
Yeah. Final round. What's your back?
I'm gonna give a name to that announcer. I'm gonna call him Carl. That's his name, Carl. Uh-oh, Dr. Stewart's in first! Alright! Boost! Yes!
Finish. Alright. First place.
Woo! Thank you, Carl. That was close. And we finished with 543 points. I also love this part. This is the award ceremony. That's the max speed. 1265, 1269, 1147. Devil's Forest went 1094, 1036 at Big Blue. Wow! 1566? I didn't realize I was going that fast. That's actually crazy. And we got first place. Not too bad. So Blood Falcon got 3rd. Dr. Stewart got 2nd. And Captain Falcon got 1st. My time has not passed yet. Excuse me. My time has not yet passed. I swapped yet and passed. Anyways, nice firework of Captain Falcon, and that is it. That's the first cup of the game. And that is the first episode of this series. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch this entire episode, I really, really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. So, we got first place. We got gold on on the Jack Cup. So the next episode, I'm going to be playing the Queen Cup. It's going to be the next episode. I will be playing as a different character. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next episode, next Saturday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you guys then. Thank you guys. Have a great week. Peace out.